Alright guys, obviously Phil Dragon here. So most of you probably watched my 4-week video. Obviously that was showing my first month on the Herbalife Fly program itself with using, I was also using 24 Strength and Rebuild. Okay, basically bang on 2 months to this day. It's been very easy. I find it extremely easy to stick to. Extremely good because it means I'm never missing meals now, because usually breakfast, especially weekends, I couldn't be bothered to go get anything. So now I'm bang on track every single meal. I never miss a meal. I'm having more water than I used to. So all in all, I'm feeling better, hopefully looking better as well. So what I'll do quickly is I'll go through a few body poses, because I did that on my last video. So if you can watch that one as well, then watch this one. You can compare the different bits and bobs and see if you see change or progression in your cells. Okay, so see from the front itself, my V, because a lot of people like a V, that's starting to really like protrude out quite well. So I think that's very noticeable straight away. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah, I might as well just go through all the poses. Okay, so coming up, so that's obviously trying to get my biceps up. Hopefully you can see a bit of my obliques kicking. Well, that's the best I can get with that. So from the side onto my arm, triceps, shoulders. Yeah. So hopefully that's coming out quite well. So trying to really get that. Okay, from the back. Alright, so coming up. So hopefully you can see back definition, all the bits and bobs. So hopefully that's not too hard to see from the camera itself. Right, and just general ones from the side itself. So really trying to come around and try and get all, like, I think I'm starting to rip up surprisingly well. Okay, so just trying to get a bit more out. Okay, but yeah, that's so far. I mean, it's only 2 months into a nutrition plan, but at the end of the day, progression is progression. So even if it's a big change or a small change, it's still a good change, you know what I mean? It's better than, chances are, half the people that are skeptical, you've either not changed at all by doing exactly what you always do and just eating normal stuff, and your body's not changed at all, yet in your mind you want a better body. And in my mind, I want a better body, so I'm changing what nutrition I'm having. Okay, and I'm going to go into a few things people say. Some people say some stupid things to me. I mean, so unbelievably stupid what people say. It's amazing. But what people say, like, you know, my first day 1 to 4-week photo, right, they're like, oh yeah, but you train loads, so that's why you changing. But that's the thing, I do train loads. My day 1 picture, I'm doing the exact same training I did to that picture than I am to these pictures, or how you see me now. My training is no different. You know what I mean? I only do 35 minutes of weights a day. That's all I do. I can't be bothered for any more. You know, you know what I'm like. I'm a mad PC gamer. I need to spend all my life on that. So I don't have time to do 5 training sessions a day. I'm not interested in that. I just want to do half an hour weights. And then that's it. I can't be bothered for anymore. So my training is the same. So my progression has solely come from changing my nutrition, not because I'm training any different. That's just you being silly, right? Or saying, oh, you train loads, that's why you're changing. That's you being an idiot, because you know full well I already train and I do exactly the same training anyway. Okay. Other things that people are saying. People say some strange stuff. They'll comment on, you know, all this stuff that they're eating well, or they can do fine with what they're doing. But the thing is, my nutrition before Herbalife was pretty damn good. You know what I mean? Breakfast, I was having like 2 poached eggs, cereals. I was having a bit of meat. You know, I was having like sausage as well. You know, tomato. I was having quite a nice protein, high protein breakfast. I was having like always having tuna, mackerel, bananas and that for my snacks. Lunch, I was always eating well. You know, always eating well. Yeah, I'm not a negative guy when it comes to good food. I'll always have it, and I don't eat rubbish barely ever, or chocolate sweets, never smoke or drink. So my nutrition, that was probably better than yours is when you're trying to, even though you're trying to get it better now. But just change to Herbalife has made me go from where I was to the next level. That's the thing. You can only hit a certain point when you think you're having really good nutrition. It's not. It's alright, but it's not bang on what you need. It's not all the vitamins, minerals. It's not the right amount of complex carbs that you're having. You know what I mean? So people think they know what they're doing, but this stuff's designed by the best nutrition scientists in the world for a reason. You know what I mean? Because it is the best nutrition your body can get, not what you think in your head, right? That's just obviously being a bit ignorant. But obviously, I was skeptical before Herbalife. You know what I mean? I never heard of Herbalife in my life. You know, like I never heard of it till about two and a half months ago is when I first heard of Herbalife. You know, and I was skeptical as hell. And trust me, I've been going to the gym, obviously PTI, for a while, like 4 odd years, and you know, I thought I knew what to take. You know, taking all this bits and bobs, creatines, proteins, all this stuff, and yeah, I thought I know what's good. I thought I knew exactly what my body needs. You know what I mean? And probably better than what half you do. And when I first heard of Herbalife, same as everyone, I think, what the hell, that's complete bollocks, whatever. But yeah, I thought I'll give it a go. You know what I mean? I give it a go, and you know what I mean? I got results, and that's what matters. I'm getting results. I do a lot of stuff activity-wise. You know, I'm taking lessons in the morning. You know, I take a lesson at 7. I take a lesson at 8. Take another lesson at like 12:30. I do my own training at 2. Yeah, I do a lot, and what this gives me, it gives me more than enough energy and fuel throughout the day. You know what I mean? So after you're thinking, oh, it won't be enough, and most of you just like working in an office or something where you're doing 5% of the energy that I'm using to do all my stuff. You know what I mean? So this can sustain me and give me great results. You know what I mean? It can more than sustain you and give you great results, even if you're not going to the gym. Because remember, your nutrition is 80%. 80% of how you look is down to what you're eating and drinking. Even if you can't go to the gym, as long as you're doing your 80%, your body has no choice but to change. It'll get fitter, feel healthier, feel stronger, you'll lose body fat, you're on a higher protein diet, you know what I mean, and you'll be sorted out with exactly what you need without excess rubbish and, you know, and hardly any of the stuff you're meant to be having. So whatever stuff you think is very much invalid and incorrect. It's, you know what I mean, it's #1 in the world for a reason, because it gives mad results, very healthily, very good. You know, people can lose weight all different ways, many different ways, but it's choosing the safe way, the healthy way. And that's enough of me rambling on. So that's my 8-week review of my Herbalife. This is my 8-week point on the journey. Remember, I'm on a 90-day challenge. Anyone that tries Herbalife, do the whole 90 days. Don't expect incredible results after 2 weeks of being on it. That's just crazy. Okay, so you need to give it a bit of time. Obviously, you see the progression, you'll feel the progression. That's why the 4 weeks photos and checking it all out, that's all important. So 90 days will make you look completely different to how you started. Okay, if it doesn't, that means you've not been sticking to it religiously, you've not been drinking all your water that you're meant to be doing. Okay, that's down to you. Okay, but stick to it perfectly, you'll get results. You've got no choice but to get results. Okay, alright, but that's pretty much it. So hopefully you've all enjoyed that, and more people are interested in starting now because they're seeing how good it is and how quick it's working. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. So just watching, and look forward to my 12-week video, which will be in 4 weeks. Right, that's it.